Hey guys, Late Boy Scout here. You know I'm a man with an affection for multi-tools. The Leatherman Super Tool 300 right here is one of my favorites. Love it. It's absolutely magnificent and powerful tool. Totally awesome. Does a lot of cool things. Here's one that does just a couple things, but does them pretty well. That's the screw pop tool. Now, here's a tool that I've got considerably less business talking to you about, since I don't have a lot of experience with the stuff that this tool is made to work with. Specifically, the AR-15 platform. I don't own an AR-15. I don't think I've ever shot one. I've held them a few times, but I've never shot one. So I don't have enough experience with the device that this is made to adjust. It's really made just for that. Even so, I've done a little bit of research on it, and hopefully I can introduce you to this tool and perhaps give you some good reasons to check it out and maybe buy one for yourself. It's called the Multitasker Ultralight by Multitasker. And again, as I said, it is an AR-specific multi-tool. Let's go through some of the features we have here. A bit driver. With what we have here is actually a four-pronged front sight adjustment for the A2 front sight. So if that's the type of AR-15 you have or M16 you have, with that type of sight on it, this is going to work for you. Also some threading on here. I don't recall exactly what that works with, but it's made to work with something good. Now, as you see, it is a removable bit, and it comes with, here's the sheath, which comes with a fairly large collection of bits. And these are all ones that are specific to the AR platform. Stuff that you can use in other applications as well, but made particularly to be used to adjust and repair your AR-15. So very cool. All right, these all go in there, and that's how that works. The sheath, while I've got it out, why don't I talk a little bit about it? I'll stick that back in there right now. It's MOLLE capable. Check that out. Totally able to attach this to your MOLLE vest or gear. Very cool. And fairly rigid as well. So I think that's kind of a neat thing, actually. It doesn't just sort of smush down and go into flat mode. It retains its shape and makes it easier for you to get that thing down in there. It's cool. I'll get that thing closed up or whatever. Yeah, cool. I like the sheath. Back to the bit driver. Locks open with this very effective locking mechanism. Very tough. A little bit of move around, a little bit of wiggle, but you know what? It's fine. It'll hold its place very well. That's a great lock. And if we're done with the bit driver there, move on to a couple other pieces here. You've got a little lanyard attachment here, which will also, this sort of broad attachment here, this broad sort of hoop, will also work and in place of a coin or something if you need to make a quick adjustment to your scope ring, the little screws on that, or the as you're adjusting the sights and sort of zeroing them in, you can make some quick adjustments with that. Very cool. Nice pocket clip. Not super aggressive on this particular specimen, but perfect. It's going to work just fine. G10 scales on here. Quite aggressive and just totally awesome material. It is. You can take it down, as you can see. There are Torx bits here, Torx construction, so you can disassemble this thing if ever needed. What else have we got here? This is basically a type of wrench made to tighten the castle nut at the back of your AR if that ever happens to come loose. Now, it's not made to completely repair the thing, but it's sort of a quick fix if it starts to come loose while you're in battle or whatever your situation happens to be, and you can't get your gun to a gunsmith. Well, you can get it back on at least. You can, keep that thing from falling apart using this tool. Also a little flathead screwdriver there, and perhaps even a little bottle opener, which would be nice if you were If you're a person that needs to have something like this on you all the time and you've got an opportunity to open some kind of bottle, good for you. What else have we got on here? Well, actually there's a little dental pick on here, and that might be confusing. It's not actually for picking your teeth, but I suppose you could use it for that. It turns out the dental pick is something that's been used quite widely in the field for just cleaning an AR, getting into some of the smallest areas that one would need to clean, getting little bits of dirt, sand, and muck out of that gun. This is actually something that's used quite widely from what I understand. And it screws off where you can attach a cleaning system there, cleaning rod or other cleaning system, and then you've got a handle to operate that, which is very cool. So in addition to this bit, we've got one more tool on here, and of course that locks in place also with this interesting sort of, not really a jimped thing, but you know, moves aside and there you are. And this last bit is also a cleaning tool, basically a carbon scraper, kind of radiused there as you can see. As I understand it, this steel is softer than the steel that you will be scraping carbon off of, so this will not damage your gun. That's my understanding anyway. Once again, I'm not somebody who you ought to look to for answers about the AR-15 because I don't own one. I don't have a buddy that owns one right now, so I've never really shot one, don't have any experience with it. But from the research I've done, this looks like an awesomely put together tool that's going to help you take care of that gun in the field. So if you are an AR user, I recommend that you check this thing out. This could be just what you need in a pinch. I'm the Boy Scout showing you the Multitasker Ultralight. We'll see y'all later.